Hi guys, my name is Crystal. Welcome to my YouTube channel. If you like my videos, please press the like button. Please do subscribe. I'm here in my flat on a Thursday evening by myself with my lovely dog Max. Alexa, what's the time please?
It's 6:30 p.m.
Right, there's a couple of things I want to get through quickly before I have to take Max out for a walk in the dark by myself with a tiny personal alarm and a torch. One is that I haven't had any spiteful messages or messages trying to blackmail me for photographs since 12:58 this afternoon, when I blocked a person purporting to call themselves Mike from Stratford upon Avon. I've had no flirt finder messages, no messages on Facebook and no ordinary messages to my iPhone since 12:58 this afternoon, where I blocked someone who was pestering me on WhatsApp for rude photographs. One thing I want to say is that I took a call from who I think is victim support, and her name is Isabel. I was on the phone for 2 hours yesterday telling her personal information. And one of the things I told her was about Charlie putting his tongue down my throat 2 or 3 times. She was asking very, very personal questions that I wouldn't even tell my doctor. And lo and behold, in the Sun newspaper today, which I began to read when I was sat down just now watching Coronation Street again, was a piece about tongue kissing. The Sun newspaper, October 26, page 13, exclusive, tongue kissing. I don't even do that to my wife. RAF boss snog trial. A NATO air chief yesterday denied forcing his tongue into an army captain's mouth, telling a court-martial, I don't even do that to my wife. Wing Commander Jolyon Goodwin is accused of trying to snog the Scandinavian officer at a Boothfield fancy dress bash in Germany last July by Paul Sims and Jerome Starkey. We've also got Amanda Holden is on sparkling form for a festive fashion shoot at 52. Well, we all know that when you're 52 you've got grey hair, so Amanda Holden's hair is dyed blonde. So ha ha ha, take the mickey out of me. Amanda Holden would not have blonde hair at the age of 52. It would either be pure grey or white. So it's all fake. That's lies, made up stories. I've never believed the newspapers and I never will. They have to do anything. They have to scrape the barrel and rape, rape is the wrong word. They have to destroy people's lives by pinching genuine stories and making fun of them. That's what I think the newspaper does, the Sun especially. A man abusing a woman and sticking his tongue down her throat without permission is not funny. It's not a joke, and I'm a woman. He wasn't sticking his tongue down a man's throat. I'm a female. It's obvious. So I don't particularly find that story funny. The Sun newspaper really needs to grow up because it's just made up bullshit. A lot of it is. Also, I've contacted Resolver, who've constructed a letter to British Gas telling them what I think of them. There's a place called Resolver on the internet, so if you've got any complaints, guys, you just get onto Resolver and you tell them who the complaint's with and they'll compose the letter for you. You just have to give the details of what's happened, your name and address and your account number, and they will actually construct a letter of complaint to the company. Now, I did this with Barclays Bank when they pissed me about and mucked me about and wouldn't let me have access to my money. And I got £50 compensation. Now, British Gas threatened me with saying that if I cancelled my appointment at short notice, I would owe them £30. They've cancelled at short notice. I have had about 5 or 6 letters from British Gas telling me that my smart meter is not working properly and they are going to get someone to sort it out. And because this happened after I blocked Mike, because he was asking for dirty photographs, I blocked him. An hour afterwards, I get a message from British Gas at short notice telling me that they can't get an engineer out because there's lack of engineers. Lack of engineers. You see, I get punished because I block somebody because I won't give them boob and lingerie photographs. Well, they've had a letter of complaint sent to them and it's serious. I'm sick and tired of it. I've got to walk my dog in the dark with a tiny personal alarm that wouldn't frighten a bunny rabbit off, let alone a rapist, a mugger or a murderer. And I've still got this weirdo, this pervert, obsessed with boobs. Can I have a picture of your boobs? Can I have a picture of your boobs? What underwear are you wearing? Right? So I am complaining. Every time someone does something wrong, they're not getting away with it. I didn't enjoy my walk this afternoon. I'd sent 2 photographs of myself to this Mike before he started being rude. So there's a van with a dog in the passenger seat going up the road. The Co-op lorry's got the UGG number plate on it, half the word ugly, and people were acting ridiculous. It doesn't matter what you look like, it's what's inside that counts. And it's not just that, there's nothing wrong with me anyway. Every time I go up to my mum's, it is. She looked in the mirror. My mum looked in the mirror yesterday and she went, "Ooh, who would want Jennifer? She's all wrinkly and old." That's what my mum said to me. She went, "Genestra, come and look in the mirror. Look at Jennifer. She's all wrinkly. She's all old." So what are you trying to do? Trying to convince me that I'm Jennifer and I'm old? What are you doing? Do you know I've wasted half of my life worrying about what bullying bitches do and think about me. Now fuck off. I'm not wasting any more time. I go out this morning. I'm wearing what I want to wear. I'm being the woman that I am. And if you don't like it, stuff you. Now that's over with and done with. But why would my mum draw me over to the bathroom mirror and say, "Oh, look at Jennifer. She's all wrinkly. She's all old. Who would want Jennifer? She's Jennifer. I'm not." I said to her, "Why are you laughing at yourself for? Why are you saying you look old and like that to yourself? What's wrong with you? What are you playing at?" The bit that frightened me was, she said my dad, Derek, was kept her in a tomb and she found his toolbox with all his tools in, and that she was frightened that he was going to kill her with them. I end up in the lift with the guy upstairs. He's come home from work, obviously, and I think he had a toolbox in his hand. It's like someone's trying to frighten the life out of me. Well, there you are, guys. 2 men tongue kissing in the sun after I told Isabel from Victim Support all my personal information. They're thieves. All of them. See you later.